Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, it's your bass guy, coming at you live from a place with a well-known or unknown. How y'all doing? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. I hope you're having a wonderful whatever time of the day, wherever the sun or the moon may be. What's going on, Monty Snake? First, as always, Crimson King, looking new to the channel. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the Juiced Life, baby. Gassan86, how you doing? Riddick Ash. Jason says, I hope the pictures aren't misleading and we actually get a live visit from Hage. No. It's a play off of the blog. They are not going to be on this stream. Let me make it very clear that the devs are not on this stream. I don't have Matt or Hage planned on coming on the stream. So if that's why you're here, sorry to let you down. It's not going to happen, bro. Oh, well. Sorry, not sorry. Monty Snake, 1 minute left. Yeah, I think I started exactly at noon today, or exactly when I was supposed to. Okay, what's going on, brother? Devs are here. Don't worry, guys. Always watching. Because Gassan's a dev. Anyways, Beholder Aggregate, how are you? Good morning, my friend. BMT in the house. Hashtag Deb. Crimson King, good evening. I'm Ancient King Devil on Discord. Oh, nice. Very cool. Well, welcome to the Juiced Life, baby. Juiced. Keith Benucci, how you doing? I think we are all good there, my friends. I think we can just get straight into the blizzy, right? The blog. So let's just take a look at what we working with. There was a lot of funny stuff in the blog, but we'll get into it. BMT, everyone's saying hi to BMT. How are you? I do have Discord open for anyone that wants to join. This probably won't be too long of a blog or too long of a stream, just because I got work today. I got to go run some errands, take care of some car stuff. So for the most part, we're probably just going to cover the blog and maybe look over the event a little bit as well, but we'll make sure that we cover the blog thoroughly and efficiently like we do every blog, cause your boy is here. All right. Okay. Thor coming. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't wait for Thor coming. Juiced, baby. Juiced. Juiced Q&A section. Thank you for all the questions submitted over the last... Oh, hold on. Wait. Bi-weekly Q&A, November 13th, 2020. Thank you for all the questions submitted over the last few days. Below are the answers straight from the developers on your most pressing and requested questions. As a reminder, support queries and game issues that get submitted in the Q&A forum will not be answered or picked up by our customer service support team. Please direct all support questions through the in-game help function. If you do not see your submitted question answered in the post, it may have already been answered in previous post, so please check those before resubmitting your queries. House Yo Chef, bring back the Motown Philly Alliance, our chef's life. Dude, that's so funny that you remember that. That's so fun. Juiced! What up, Gaming on the Dark Side? Are you juiced? For all that don't know, Gaming on the Dark Side, if you don't follow him, you gotta go check this man's shit out. He is hilarious. Yo, I get so many lols watching his content, dude. I'm really loving your stuff. Just gave you mod status, my man. Actually, I need to give Gassan one too. I usually just give all the content creators mod status on the streams, just so... Yeah, of course. Well, it's more because I'm a little bit lazy, Gaming on the Dark Side. If you could actually post your channel in chat, just so we could all share the love, man, and so everyone else can go ahead and see, what Gaming on the Dark Side is about. He has really good energy, man. I mean, he's got very similar energy to me, and I think that's why I enjoy watching him so much. My favorite video is the Juiced video, of course, hands down, no question about it. Go check this man's out. Let's get his channel up there, man. We need to get this man on the blog. We need to get BMT on the blog. A lot of things need to happen. But, so Gaming, if you want, yeah, of course, my dude. So if you want to throw your channel up in chat so everyone can go be a fan, as big of a fan as I am. Because your channel, baby, your channel, it's juiced, baby. Juiced. All right. Oh, shit. Coffee's hot. Hot. Anyways, okay. So let's get into it like there ain't nothing to it. Hello. Can you offer reassurance that Dot will continue in 2021? I think that's a question we all ask ourselves essentially every year that we play this game. It's a good question. DOT will continue into 2021 and beyond. We have a long roadmap of content and features planned that, as a team, we're very excited about bringing to the game. We've heard your concerns related to the end of the developer live stream, but we want to be clear that their absence is due to the current situation that requires this team to work from home, and that live stream updates and Q&A blog posts are currently written in place of them. Very nice. Hot. That's what she said. There is gaming on the dark side. My good people, please make sure to go slap that subscribe button for him because he deserves it. Mr. Potential, Mr. Pontesino Beast with a potential, right? Of lightning and spell damage. COVID-19 going crazy again. Yeah, man, I hope everyone's staying safe, dude. We're getting a little weird here too, here in DC. Obviously with Biden winning, everyone went out and celebrated, and like maybe everyone wasn't so careful. But, I feel like at least DC needed what's happening right now. So it shall pass. Stay inside your castles, man. Don't unbubble. Exactly. All good that we got no devs. I listen to your videos while grinding. Anyways, thanks for your input, Mr. Juiced. Of course, man. Of course, dude. It was a joke, of course. I honestly don't know if the devs have ever been on my stream. I know they watch every now and then, but, they're watchers. They like to watch. You know what I mean, Jason? You feeling me? Homeboy? Home slice? Anyways, so it sounds like they're pretty much saying, no game's gonna say that their game isn't gonna continue, right? You know what I mean? But it's more of they wouldn't say this if it wasn't true. The way that I look at it is, if they planned on shutting down our game, they would just kind of tell us one day, be like, hey, guess what? This is happening. Instead of like giving out false hope. So, in good faith, man, dude, I have a feeling that they have, a lot planned for us. If you look at, it's just really cool, man. You got to look at it this way. There's a picture of a sorcerer titan from way back when. I remember when I saw it for the first time, I had to have just been crossing over into Castle 18 or 21. Very, very early game for me. Definitely within my first year of playing. And the screenshot came out, which was essentially concept art, right? So that time now would be probably right around 4 years. And everyone knows what I'm talking about. I'm sure we can find it and throw it up in the Discord. But it's a picture of Nephilinus. 4 years ago. So a lot of us had already seen Nephilinus, and once we saw her, we realized wow, this was a Titan they've had in the bank for 4 years. When you take that into consideration, just in my mind, if I saw that 4 years ago and it's just coming out recently, Chance always says it, and I hate to say he's right because he's a big douche. But they have, these Titans planned out. They have a lot of Titans planned out already. What's going on above below? Here we go. Here's the dev. What up, you dev? Fucking dev above below. So pretty much, they have things planned out, and I do believe there's some validity to the statement that they do have a long roadmap. So as long as, something crazy doesn't happen, I can see Dawn of Titans being, one of those 10-year games, realistically. And I don't think that's, out of the question to say. Bubba, how's it going, bro? What up, Brody? Gaming on the Dark Side says, bring back Hydras. Dude, that's very much a possibility, man. I am what they consider a global beta player, so I got the game a few months more before everyone else did on release, because they're juiced, exactly. But I've seen videos and I've talked to a lot of beta players, and this game has changed so much. And it's not out of the question that they would bring back something that used to be in game that is no longer in game, right? Let's just take into example Skellies. Skellies were in the game during the beta phase and were taken out of the game for global release. And then we, shortly got them back. It's not out of the question for that to happen again, guys. Mages were very much in the game at once and just never released. There was one point where one of my teammates of mine pulled, his name is failing, Sestro, right? He pulled him on one of his accounts. And it means that, the sorcerer class that Nephilinus is and the sorcerer class that Growth Hunters, they've been in the game. So it's nowhere near out of the question that couldn't happen. That was a really cool aspect, dude. Summon a dragon in the middle of the fucking battlefield that just absolutely, destroys and owns everything. That could come back. The format that I would like to see that come back in, and that a lot of other people have said they'd like to see it come back in, would be like a boss raid setting, right? So boss. Anyways, let's move on. Oof. What was the inspiration behind Tarhuns, the Dragon Slayer? I feel like this is definitely, a question that's been asked on the past blogs, but they give... I'm really enjoying the creativity behind the lores and what they're doing. We've never always had this in our game. So it's really, really interesting to, kind of like a history lesson, man. I don't know, man. It's just as people, it's in our DNA to reminisce and go over history. It's just human nature. I love talking about, how our game used to be in the golden ages of our game, but we're getting pretty close, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, I really like this. We never had this in our game before. The first time when Italis was released, I was above the moon because it was what made me start wanting to use Pikeman, for real, as a meta attacker. And there was no cool story, There was no story about how Italis was born out of his mom's junk into an ice cube, and then his father, who was the son of Drakor, defrosted him, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? There wasn't these crazy stories back then that we have now. That's why I find it so interesting. They just add a little more depth to this game all the time. But all right. Everyone's laughing about the whole Italis and coming out of his mom's icy jump. But bro, some of the stuff they make up are seriously pretty outrageous. Vintage says, I love the questions that are obviously created themselves. Vintage, man, I gotta be honest with you, and I gotta be honest with everyone. When I woke up this morning and read this, I felt that, bro. I've sent in endless questions, endless good questions that just never show up. So I've wondered that. I wouldn't say it's all, fabricated, Vin. I don't think all of them are fabricated, but I think that a lot of them are. I mean, come on. Yo, we'll get to it, and I'm going to circle back. But I'm getting a little off topic. I'm going to circle back. Vintage, don't leave. What was the inspiration behind Tarhuns and the Dragon Slayer, blah, blah, blah. Each of the Dragon Slayers is truly unique. While they all draw from existing myths and legends from around the world, we've had more creative license. Actually, this is just copy and paste stuff, but I'll finish reading anyways. Whereas others are more closely to their origin stories, uniting them all is the corruption and the endured fighting for centuries under the Cloud Veil, twisting them from divinities into fearsome titans that step through the portal. While he has been known by the name Tarhuns, Tarhunt, Tarhuna, Tesub, the theme of the ancient deity comes down to us through many different sources. It is widely agreed that Tarhuns was the chief god of the Luwian people, a Bronze Age culture of ancient Anatolia, and with his worship spreading throughout the Mediterranean, mostly notable within the Hittite kingdom. It was Luwian and Hittite sources which account the deeds of Tarhuns and highlighted him as the perfect fit among for all the Dragon Slayer pantheon. The egg of Ilyanka makes a reference to the dragon which Tarhun slays. In the legend, Tarhun loses his first battle, leaving him mutilated and with only one eye. Though clever trickery, Tarhuns and his daughter Aras, the goddess of harvest, was able to subdue and kill the dragon. Entrance into JJ called this. Actually, who just joined the stream? Hilarious. Welcome, JJ. We were all asking, like, bro, how did he lose his arm? Bro, obviously a dragon bit that motherfucker off. That's so funny, JJ. Yeah, man. Very funny, very funny. JJ did say that last stream. The bronze Kishar serves as a prosthetic for Tarhuns and pays homage to the critical role bronze played in the Luwian and Hittite culture. While neither ancient language has been perfectly deciphered or translated, we were able to find references in academic sources for the ancient Hittite term hand-arm Kasar, pronounced Kishar. The final relic, the Heart of Seri, pays respect to one of Tarhun's most pervasive symbols. Sometimes I have a hard time reading, guys. It's okay. Symbols, the bull. He's frequently depicted as standing on the back of a bull or being pulled in chariot by his steeds Seri and Hurry. It's only fitting to name one of these mythical beats in Tarhun's final relic. What about Hurry? Like, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. The clever trick. Got the dragon and his kids drunk, tied them up, and then Tarhuns attacked. You're tripping, dog. I love you being on the live streams, gaming on the dark side. You're hilarious, my dude. Monty, as the Zabroken meta continues, I am more and more disillusionized with the game. Disillusionized by the game by the day, and this is a one Titan game now. Boring as fuck. Videos don't make sense right now. I agree. Nothing to talk about. Bro, I feel like a lot of us are going through that. I'm definitely not making as much content as I used to, but I still kind of enjoy it, man. I am at the point, man, and this is when you know when the game is weird for you. It's a very, very good, what would be the word for it? Litmus test almost, right? Go to your daily calendar. And if you have any of those black and white X's going through your days, you're probably a little checked out at the moment. I have 2 right now. I have 2 X's. I can't miss another day, or else I won't get that all Titan token, which is a clear sign of, whether or not you're fully into it or not. Hi, Vintage. Good to see you, man. Inventor is always here. Entheogen, what's going on, man? Actually, I'm gonna have to give you mod status too, Entheogen. You are definitely. I'm not picking favorites, man. I'm really not. These are just people that are involved with, obviously the live streams, and Entheogen does a lot with what is it? The sneak peeks, as we'll call it. Sneak peek sounds kind of innocent. Yo, Zalon and I are planning to get as many content creators that are available to join together for a week in December for a playful VP challenge. Oh, are you? Interesting. Interessante. We could probably get like 50 streamers and 50, YouTube community content teams together. It would have to be like a mock draft though. So like you pick the guy.
Yo,
What up, dog?
it's gonna be super litty, bro, and I know you're gonna be there.
Yeah, you're fucking right. That's
bro. It's gonna be so dope.
So
I mean, it's in the early works. It's not planned. It's just for fun. But I thought it'd be really cool because I haven't really been making content a lot lately. I see you, Aventador. It might give me a reason to have,
Bro, yeah, I mean, you sound excited, and I'm excited, and that's all that matters.
Just because it'd be so, bro. How dope would it be to have all of us in the same alliance just for a week, just for fun? You know what I mean?
We would obviously just
it'd be super lit.
We would just be running it like no rule style, right? So we'd all just be going buck wild.
Anybody? I mean, it's just whatever you want to do. Just we can't invite Val. That's the only problem. Val's not allowed to come. She's gonna smoke everybody. But absolutely, man. No holds bars, no rules, whatever.
Nice.
Just
Yo,
a thought. Just throwing it out there. December, maybe in some dwell time. You know what I mean? While people are on vacay, good for content.
I know it was pretty obvious that Tarhuns was supposed to get his arm. His arm was obviously gone because he was fighting a dragon, but like it really wasn't all that obvious. So like when you said it, I was like, yeah, that makes sense, sure. And then the blog just comes out as like, yeah, this mofo lost his arm to a dragon, and they even threw his daughter in it. Yo, like how savage.
I know, man.
Yo, what up, Icarus? How you doing, brother? I know which Icarus that is. What's going on, homie? Love you. Val jumping into Discord in 3, 2. Ricky Butler, how you doing, bro?
Man, Val's still asleep. What are you talking about?
Val's still asleep, dog. She's like a couple hours before us. 3, 2, 1. Ricky Butler, hey, what's going on, man? You look new to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by, my dude. Thank you for the like. I do appreciate it. It helps with everything. Extinction, what's going on? Mr. J says, I keep wanting to refer to Tarhuns as Flipper after getting a screenshot with his arm and Flipper spread out after a win. Yeah, man, dude. Let me tell you what, devs, if you are listening, whatever, man, you missed a really, really funny opportunity, man. You should have just made the arm like one of the relics. So when it's equipped, it's just on his arm, dude. Because that would have been so cool. It's okay. It's okay. For next time.
You mean like it would if you equipped it, he would have 2 arms, but if you don't equip it,
yes,
that's a great
bro.
idea, man.
Yes, bro. Because like they're talking about how important this prosthetic was to him and the importance of it being made out of bronze. Bro, you guys just I don't know the level of difficulty to make that happen, but like, bro, if it was easy to kind of just throw together, Dom, I'm talking to you, bro, like, come on. And it's not too late, Brody. If you did it like sometime within the next 2 weeks, it would even be better, because like Tarhuns would kind of start losing his charm, and then you guys would come back and be like, yo, guess what, put the relic on, and we all log on and we're like, oh my god. Come on, guys, come on. Easy pogs. At least they didn't make a 5-star. Didn't make it where a 5-star weapon was sticking out the nub. I was wondering how they were going to do that. He's only holding 1 sword. You're right. I was wondering how they were going to do the 5-star. Anyways, this is really funny, man. And obviously, here's the thing. This is what makes me question the validity of where all these questions are coming from. But you can't help to imagine that someone didn't ask this question. You know what I mean? They definitely didn't ask it in this format, though. They definitely didn't put a date on someone's live stream. You know what I mean? Never have I asked a question and been like, yo, what happened to Italis on October 7th? You know what I mean? So like, that's a little odd. There's some dude, I'm not playing this game with you guys. You guys saw the screenshot, the thumbnail. Let's just talk this out. We're Hage and Matt in Zalon's live stream chat on the 12th of November. All right? Hage did jump into chat during Zalon's stream on November 12th. But while Matt was watching the stream along with some other developers on the team, he did not actually comment himself. We aren't sure who the imposter was, but Matt was very flattered all the same.
You mean like that Matt who's in your stream right now?
Like that Matt that's talking right now. Yo, don't do this. Don't do this, bro. The DOT team is incredibly grateful for all the hard work our community and content creators do. We try our best to watch all the videos produced. Due to time zone differences, we are unable to tune in to live streams as and when they happen. But we always catch up on the streams while they get uploaded. In addition, we pay close attention to comments across Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, as well as reading through your multiple Discords. We are particular fans of the meme channels, which is a total Monty Snake thing. So there you go, Monty Snake. You haven't put out one video. You have not spoken on one live stream, and now you are being mentioned in the blog indirectly, but pretty directly twice now. There you go, Monty. We are very particular fans of the meme channels and Discorder. That's pretty huge, dude. For not being a content creator and like not, being involved in the actual live streams where people can hear you, bro. In my sense, it's pretty big. At least they didn't make it with a fight. Yep. But there were some technical difficulties doing that. Who are you, bro? Who are you?
If that's the real Matt, prove it by telling us the color and design of the short sleeve button down you're currently wearing.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
It's the only way. It's the only way. And then hop in my Discord chat and turn your video on. Right after asking where the Grey Poupon, they asked the question. Whoa, Matt, I think this one is real, Matt. Hey, I don't believe you, Matt. You are fake. Fake. The head shoot, though, I think it's legit. They also said multiple Discords. They did, man, because there's a meme in every Discord now. Entheogen's dying. Matt, you are a dark magic thing. Chef said I'm a dev. There's an imposter among us. Fake Matt. I knew it. As soon as I was rewatching Zalon's stream, I just had Among Us memes everywhere. Will there be special events and gifts during the 4th anniversary next month? Yes, we've been celebrating our 4th year anniversary, special events. One may even contain a long requested Titan rescale and a free gift for all players. Make sure you log in on December 9th to take part. Interesting.
Well, the team relic I heard too.
What just happened? Can we go back? Can we talk about that one?
Yeah.
Titan reskill, bro?
That's what I'm saying. A long requested Titan rescale. I'm guessing that's Thor, right?
Oh, all right. I had in my head something different. Okay. So they're talking about reskilling a specific Titan. Yeah. I wanted to hear Titan reroll. Oh. But I didn't. That would have been.
I'm going to say it's Thor. They hinted at Thor last time, remember? At the last blog.
He's ready to come back, man.
Bro, I'm ready for him to come back too, JJ. Did I give you the figures that I got to on, cause I pulled the poleaxe, right? And I was a little bit bummed out that my first, my first golden pull was the poleaxe. And then I started messing around with it, right? So at base, rage is like 100 damage, right? You throw the Staff of Rage on, it jumps up to about 220. Once you throw the poleaxe on, bro, it goes to a 2.5x. I was able to get my rage damage up to like 560 or like 570, bro.
That's insane.
So if you could only imagine how strong a rage spell is with just the Staff of Rage, I'm pretty sure I'm already in the next meta.
And with the new arrow,
And
well, not really new, but with the arrow there, it's in the current event as well.
But what sucks with that is the Titan would have to be a physical Titan.
That's true.
Which it's
That's
not.
true.
Which it's gonna end up being Gaia, in my opinion. Gaia is gonna end up being the Dragon Slayer that I'm gonna use this the most on. But at the same time, man, I really don't mind. I mean, if I really wanted to, like, what champion am I thinking? Like, if there's a physical champion that I could use this on and be able to get full capacity out of it, I would. There just really isn't at the moment. But, yeah, exactly. Godfrey's poleaxe with Juice with Thor. So, dude, maybe it wasn't what I wanted right now, but I already feel like I'm in the next meta, bro. I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of just waiting it out at this point. Next meta, yo, calling it right now. Watch, everyone's going to be pulling for the poleaxe soon. If you're not already doing it, dude, if you're not already using the poleaxe with the Staff of Rage on rage spells, go do it, man. Like, I was just messing around with it on, like, regular Panthers, and it was still tearing shit up. Drakor already got a reskill, but a core would be cool. Also, I really love the Ice Berserker, 5-star, the new one. It's hilarious. It just makes me think of Dexter, man, of Mandark's stupid ass. Mahahaha. Mahahaha. Mahahaha.
Wait a minute, there's an Ice Berserker 5-star?
Yeah, the new Amber.
Yeah, it's Mahahaha.
And why is it an Ice Berserker?
Because
What's that?
Why is it an Ice Amber? Well, I mean, why?
Because you can only equip it to Berserkers, and it's blue.
So because it's blue, we think it's ice?
Well, I mean,
yeah,
so
and the skills are ice related.
yeah. So it's so here's the thing, BMT. So the Paladin one, we all know the Paladin is going to be a poison Paladin. They'd already said that, and that one's green. And then Zabaza is like purplish, and then Gaia's is brown. So it only makes sense. I know, man, you're disappointed, but it only makes sense that it's gonna be ice. No, we're not just saying that it's only ice because it's blue. It's because it makes sense.
The skills are say ice,
dude. Not even the skills. The name of the Titan matches up with the element and the color. Like, come on, Nephilinus, it's red, right? Yeah. Like, we don't even have to go into skills. We can just be straight up for real that every Titan that we know about is the same element and color. It's gonna be an Ice Berserker, mahahaha, which is cool. Monty says, I thought ice was supposed to be white. That's snow, my friend. Hi, Chef. Hi, everyone. Hello, free-to-play DOT. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know about Drakor needing a reskill. He was a lot of mains, and I wanted him back in the day when he was mains. I just didn't get him. So it looks like...
Oh, it doesn't have ice.
Right? So it looks like, right? It looks like that, my new meta anyways is probably starting right at the 4th year anniversary with Thizzy Thor, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Devs nerfed 1-star and 2-star Berserker Titans not dropping. We have Berserker Titan Fusion next Monday. Just cause it's blue, it's ice. JJ, yeah.
Basically?
Dude, it is, man. Alright, dude.
He doesn't have an arm. Guess what?
Yeah,
blue.
It's blue.
It's always been blue.
Bro, look, man, this is something I'd like put a bet on. I'd put a substantial amount of money that I'd put a very substantial amount of money that it was ice. And anyone that wanted to bet me, I would offer you like a 2x bet on it. Like, come on. Are there any of you feel safe taking that bet? Seeing the skills, seeing the name?
I'll take 20 of that.
Bro, all right, yo, I'll bet you. So if you win, I'll
take 20 of that.
Yo, if
2 to 1 odds?
All right. If you win, I'll PayPal you $40. We already have each other's PayPal. Done.
Yep, done.
All right, Mahaha's ice, dude. Easiest $20 I ever met, DOT.
That's an easy $20. Yeah, for sure.
Easiest $20 you ever seen, DOT. You love to see it. I love Mahahaha. Good, Extinction. I'm glad you. Golden Divine, which is weird, yo. I didn't know this, and then Ghassan put it out. It says Golden Divine relics do not seem to apply to corrupted troops. that get called in a battle. Is this correct? Yes, golden divine 5-star relics have effects that respond only to summoned troops, i.e. Omega troops, and should not react to corrupted troops, reinforcements, or other troop types such as Ares Spartans and Nergal's elementals. That's
So what?
that's a
what I'm
yikes.
seeing here.
That's a yikes, dude. Am I understanding that? That's where it doesn't make sense to me. The golden divine relic effects, I wonder if they're talking about like with the bow, if you're using the bow and something gets summoned, the bow drops a meteor and then it'll drop a fireball and then a raise the dead spell. Is that what they're talking about? Because that I can understand. If we're talking that they don't get applied to any of the troops at all, I don't think it's that. I think this question was, one, poorly written, and two, also poorly answered.
So what I see that saying is because it specifically mentions summon, right?
Yeah.
And so they're talking about, but the funny thing is if I'm not mistaken, the corrupted are summoned at the beginning of battle. So I don't understand how that's the logic there. But conversely, or tangential to this, the new relics all say all troop.
Yeah.
So hopefully, and we're seeing a lot more relics that are all troop related, and some skills. Like a lot of people are sleeping on this Tarhuns, but when you look at Tarhuns' skills, it's all troop, almost everything. So you can build Tarhuns however the hell you want. You want to put them with Goliaths or with Spearmen or with Panthers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
So these new Ambers, a lot of those are all troop as well, which makes me think that they're going to be more versatile and henceforth maybe a little bit more valuable than the
I think you know what, I really like that idea. The way that I see it, because all of your points are super, super valid, and your vocabulary just gets me a little tingly. But besides that, but besides that, man, I really, the way that I'm seeing it, that I'm seeing this game right now, is a big part of the change for me personally when we went to the random skills to the predetermined skills. It really took a lot of the individuality almost of each player, and it kind of just put us all on the same level. You know what I mean? And when Titans started being set, I almost kind of liked it because you had to just kind of work with what you got, and at times it was the worst. You know what I mean? You would get triple resist to lightning, and lightning lightning wasn't even there was no lightning troops or any fucking lightning titans at this point of the game. So there was just no point in having that skill. Don't get me wrong, sometimes you did get those, right? But dude, even if you got a roll that was 4 out of 5 good, first of all, that in itself, without obviously, human error and human interaction going on. But dude, when you got that, it was crazy. Dude, most of the times people would be happy with 3 out of 5 skills. Dude, my Vixia had triple crit, for God's sakes, and I still found a way to make it good, man. And it almost tears it. Obviously.
You remember resist against flanking?
Oh my god, yo, what a waste of a fucking
remember that
skill. Oh my god. But here's the thing, man. We're at a place of our game where we cannot. That just can't happen. With people having the technology that they do, even if Titans were different, they would just spend more time modifying their accounts, and then we would just be in the same place that we're in now, and we just don't have the firepower for it. So it sucks, man. But this segues, long fucking soapbox, segueing into my next point of, with this being an all-troop thing, man, it kind of lets you play different. You know what I mean? Everyone has a different style, and it works beautifully for me, at least, because the biggest problem that I have is our maps, man. A map, a Prestige Rostam 10 with the perfect setup is not the same Prestige, on a short map. The map that I have is not the same Rostam Prestige level 10 with same setup on that map where they're all spread out, and it's a long map. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? And it's very frustrating, especially because I'm locked into that map. I don't think we're anywhere close to getting new maps or random maps. So because of that reason, my thing that, I spent a ton on isn't as good as someone else's thing just based on a map. What I'm going into saying is that with this all troop thing, man, you can play it differently. So now, personally, me, I have a shit ton of Goliaths on my map because that works better with my map. I think this allows people to be individual in their builds and let them build with just a little more room to wiggle and be just a little more creative,
Well said, man.
Right? Entheogen says it only summons because corrupted troops are getting called, in quotations, in as a reinforcement, not as summoned with a spell. Interesting. I didn't realize that we were getting so technical in this. Because that's a serious technicality, man. But when you say it like that...
That sounds like legal jargon.
It sounds like legal jargon. Because summons and called, I thought that was the same shit, but apparently not.
I'm pretty sure if you look it up in the dictionary, they pretty much...
Right? It would...
Thank you for explaining it.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it sounds synonymous, honestly. But
right.
That could be left unsaid. The description is good. Omegas are like spell. Corrupt is like when a reinforcement. The point is with new meta and think they must upgrade it. Ghassan, I'm honestly not sure what you're saying, because I swear I thought I saw you post something saying that the reinforcements were actually not even getting the stat buff. Is that correct? That they're not getting the stat buff from Actian Arms? Rajid Duri, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You seem new, my friend. Or just someone that's like, starting out. Thank you for joining the channel. While Ghassan answers that, might work for corrupt summons, which we will get eventually, but not pulling goldens until it's more concrete. That's kind of where I'm at too, Entheogen. I've been saying it for a while. Right now, it's probably the safest time to use DGs, and it's going to be a while, right? You probably have until at least next, I would say July-ish, June-ish, before we even start hearing about new DG Titans, right? So, man, we're at the point where there shouldn't be any wondering or speculation about what you're saving for. If you're going to do it, if you're going to pull anything, or if you're going to pull anything out of that DG relic, do it now, because everything's out. It's all on the table. There's nothing to wait for. The boat that I'm in currently is that, so it's November, right? November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. I'm essentially giving myself 8 months to plan to be able to pull the new DG Titan at release when it comes out. And I'm giving myself 8 months to be safe. Cause I don't want to have to go into a mode where I'm pushing top 50 every event to just make it. So if I start early, man, I should be right around 18 or 19,000 DGs by the time of release when the new DG Titans come out. And I said I've been planning this for a while, and I know I've been pulling, but that golden pull is truly my last pull until, the new meta comes out, man. And plus, man, I'm kind of just taking a backseat. I'm frustrated with what's going on in Legends. I'm frustrated with just a lot of shit. I'm honestly, honest to God, so fucking over this coalition 7 million versus 7 million fucking bullshit. I just can't. Straight up. I just can't. On both sides. It sucks that anyone's doing this. Anyways, that took a weird turn.
Preach.
Dude, for real, man, I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of it on every aspect. I don't want anything to do with it until until all that goes back to normal. There you go, man. That's it. Grenadiers resist against Titans. Monty Snake, please, dude. We had that. I had a Calcor like that. I fused it away though. Dude, resist a Titan was everything back in the day, especially if you were running like a solo champ Titan and you ran into like an Avalos that someone may or may not have that's with us had. Dude, you weren't getting any greens. You weren't getting through that defense. It was the only thing that was worse than an all elemental Freya. It was just because you couldn't do anything. You just had to sit there and look at them and like watch yourself lose. I didn't realize we were getting technical. Sounds like the technical term they use to make soul boost rings not work in the events they should work. Here's the thing though, they've been giving us a lot of events to use them in though, right? Is that fair? Whoa, Chef Base God, you need therapy. Probably, Monty. It's just, dude, it's just the worst, man. If there's anything that ruins our game, it's people that hack the game, and then it's people that there's a reason alliances only have 50 people. All right, guys? There's a reason for it. It's because one team, you're not supposed to roll up into a server with fucking 400 people, man. Doesn't matter if you're hacking or if you're on the other side trying to... It's all stupid. It's all just so dumb. What up, Phoenix Fee? What's going on, baby? You juiced today? Will there be a Dragon Slayer collection added to the Titan Pantheon? I think this is a pretty straightforward yes answer. Yes, there will be introducing the Dragon Slayer collection to the Titan Pantheon in the near future. This collection will reward players with a brand new unique relic for obtaining all Dragon Slayer Titans. So we probably got a while for that. Probably well after New Year's, I'd say. That'll probably go into 2021. So we shall see. I'm still not sold on a lot of these ambers, man. The way I feel about these ambers is the way I feel about the golden relics when they were 7K. For 7K, I didn't pull any golden relics. I didn't need them, didn't want them. Even if I did need them, they weren't worth the 7K. And that's kind of how I feel about the ambers as well. And you know, if my feeling's right, dude, I'm going to be fine. A lot of us made it through the last meta without pulling any golden relics. And once I got dropped to 5K for a relic I don't have. Oh, it's juiced for 5K. It's not juiced for 7K though. And I think that's kind of how I'm looking at the ambers right now, which is cool, man. It honestly ends up benefiting me because now I don't have that want, that need, that addiction to pull from there because like one, got everything I need from Norse, still think the Norse is the best relics in the game. Got all the ones I need from there. Just pulled a new dope relic that I can have a lot of fun with. A dope relic that I can have a lot of fun with. That I'm going to end up creating my meta with once it comes out, which will probably catch on, man. I'm pretty sure I figured the next meta out, and I'm sharing it with all of you. All right? If you don't have Godfrey's Poleaxe, get that shit. Because even if Gaia isn't a massive Titan... I'm predicting Gaia, and I've been saying this for weeks, and like it's not even a doubt in my mind anymore. When it drops, I'm just gonna look at everyone and be like, I fucking told you so. Like, I don't know why you doubt me. Don't you know I'm juiced? That's gonna be my explanation. But so hear me out. If you look at the corrupted, and I'm gonna say this one more time. I've said it so many times, but I'm gonna say it again. If you look at the corrupted troops, right? All of the corrupted troops naturally come stocked with 50% resistance, except to 2 elements. And those 2 elements are lightning and earth, right? So Bava is obviously an attacking Titan, and it's 70%. Smash that like button. Thank you so much, Monty. So in my opinion, maybe those are higher because those are like super meta Dragon Slayer attackers, right? And that's obviously going on a limb again. Also, when's the last time we've had an offensive Goliath user? Like one that was meant for offense, like specifically meant for offense. It's been a while, guys. And not to mention, if you look at the Gaia relic, dude, a lot of it is offensive skills. It's an offensive looking relic, right? Just gonna leave it there. That's all I'm saying. Is I think it's gonna be offensive, man, and I think it's gonna be insane, and I think I'm gonna tear Ish up with it, especially with these giant ass Goliaths running around. Exactly. Yo, I was just thinking of that. I want what Vintage suggested, boulder throwing Goliaths. That'll always be it for me. Hashtag throws big rocks. Vintage plays. At Vintage plays. It was 3 years ago for the last offensive Golly Titan. Yeah, I don't think Yard Dog can count as an offensive Goliath Titan. I'm talking about troops.
Lithator. I'd have to say Lithator.
Lithator, yeah, that came out like pretty much a year ago now, right?
Yeah, man. I just hope that the corrupted Goliaths have like 300, 400% speed because they're painful. Goliaths are painful to play attacking, but with Lithator and the summoning, it made him viable.
Yeah, and Omega
super slow. Yeah.
But Omega Goliaths, man, got kind of a little, Omega Goliaths are fast. They've got a hop in their step.
They do a little bit, yeah.
So it's not out of the question, man. I honestly think they will be a little bit on the slower side. I feel like it's going to be the trade-off that we have to take for them being just so stupid-ass strong. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of, right? I'm talking 2 times damage, 2 times AP, and some base crit. Real offensive skills. I'm thinking that as well, man. I think we're going to get 2 times on attack. I think we're going to get a ton of damage. And I think I'm going to just tear shit up with rage spells. Because ever since Zabava came out, I don't use rage spells anymore. And they used to be my favorite spell. I can't remember the last time I used a rage spell, bro. It's all, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude. My Zabav's build is a 60 spell build. And that's all I use. That's
because you got the P10.
Yeah, man. It's what's, dude, there's just no, I just don't want to push to get VP right now. I just got to be honest. I've got some personal stuff going on in life. Stuff's a little rough. Diamond Titans is my escape. And dude, I just don't want to get VP. I'd much rather grind out an event, or I would much rather just kind of stream. It took me a while to get to where Vintage is, because everyone knows Vintage. Vintage is no, this is dumb. This is dumb. I'm not playing on Legends. And for a while, I'd be like, bro, come on, just let's do it. Let's go. And now I get it. Now it sucks. Will there be special events over the Black Friday weekend and Cyber Monday? Of course. Starting Friday the 27th, we will be running special events in relation to Black Friday that run through the start of December. Dope. Half off gem deals. Give it to me. But only offer it for 30 minutes after Black Friday starts. I'm trying to load up, homie. I'm trying to bag 500,000 gems. Give us something dope. Hi all, hey. Cause I love them deals, dog.
Dropping veggies. Always gonna be dropping G's.
G's, bro. G's. I'll buy my year's worth of gems and then never reload again if we get some wild special like that, bro. You kidding me? Monty Snake says that thick damage. Thick with 2 C's, Monty. Vintage Play says Juice Goliath. Hi all, I see Haig on the thumbnail. I missed the quiff. No, it was just joking, man. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have put it. I promise you I wasn't putting it on the thumbnail for bait. It was more to make fun of the Q&A guys, I swear. I don't do that clickbait shit. Just a heads up, L2 is now filled, so L3 is open again. Interesting. I wonder when that opened, and I wonder who jumped around to get there. Here we go. If I report someone who is found not to be cheating or hacking, am I at risk of being banned myself? What? There is no risk to being banned for reporting other players. Our reports go through a number of automated checks and then manual checks before any outcomes are determined, and the reporter will never be penalized for doing so. What if the person reporting is a hacker? What do you mean? I don't know, man. In my personal opinion, dude, if you hit that report button, I feel like anytime you interact with anything in the game like that, dude, it's a two-way street, yo. First of all, who would ask that question? If this was a real question, DOT Titan developers, the person asking this question is a hacker and they're worried about reporting other hackers. If this is a real question that came through to you guys.
That's a suspect. That's a real guilty ass question.
Right? That's the most sus shit I've ever heard.
That's a suspect question.
What? I'm worried about reporting someone. Will I get banned if I report them? It sounds like they're fishing of like, yo, will you scan my shit if I report someone? I think
right?
the answer
sounds suspect.
The answer should always be yes. In my opinion, it should always be a two-way street. Accounts should constantly, every single account in this game should be getting scanned in one point or another. We're getting to the point where, yeah, there's no way that, anyone can look over every account. But, yo, man, if an account gets reported like 100 times, there should be a flag that pops up and is like, yo, hey, developers, me as a computer notice something's going on here because this person keeps getting reported and I'm not finding anything wrong. Maybe someone should look at this. Yes, I think that is it. Or if there's one dude that's just going around reporting like 1 million people, like I wish there was like a tally counter on this so we could just see, because it would make things so much clearer and so clean cut and not ambiguous in our game. It just would. So like if there's a dude that's like dude, I'd check his ass too. I'd be like, yo, why are you checking so many people, bro? Like, why are you, let me see what's up with your account. What a sketchy question. Honestly, that reporting answer was wildly irresponsible. Now people are going to spam report with no consequences, say bye to actual reports. They're going to be drowned in reports now. Yeah, man, that was not smart, my mans. That wasn't smart, devs. That was a weird question. Now, all you did was you're just gonna have a shit ton of bans now, man. And if this whole auto ban thing is real, then dude, you might, I don't know. My idea for the Zalan relic is called the Zalan. Is this Zalan, a shield with a big Z in the middle? Haha. No, his would be like just a clock, like a timer with like 5 seconds left on it. And once there's 5 seconds left in battle, your entire all titans all get 1,000% damage increase and 100% crit and 1,000% AP for 5 seconds, and we'll call it Procrastination Nation or Procrastination Timer. Luke, man, I'm really sorry. I think that's Russian, my dude. I can't read that. I really need to get a translator up in this shit. Nightbot's so temperamental, man. I just can't do it. I don't know, man. Sketchy question. Bro, if you're not doing anything sketchy, feel free to report. Personally, I'm at a point where, dude, I just don't even waste my time because stuff doesn't happen when I report people. Like when I report someone, nothing comes out of it. So there's just no point even doing it for me anyways. Where can we read more about the mythology and lore behind Dawn of Titans? With the launch of Dragon Slayers, we have finally revealed secrets about the origins of the Shattered Kingdoms, the roles of the dragons, and what lies beneath the Cloud Veil. We have more story tidbits to reveal, of course, of the next month's Jesus. Okay, lady, this woman's trying to set up a wine class with me, right? And it's supposed to be like a monthly thing, which I'm super psyched for. It's just, I wish I would just get a phone call, man. You know those people that just, instead of just calling you for 20 seconds, will send you like 50 texts? Ugh, worst. Launch of the Dragon Slayers and what lies beneath the Cloud Veil. We have more story tidbits to reveal, of course, through the next months. We are making more of the lore available to players outside of the game itself in future. Cool, not
Yo,
bad.
shout out to D. That's totally a D move.
Is it?
Send 40 text instead of absolutely.
Oh,
I'm like, we could have just had a conversation and that would have been way
that's
quicker.
what I'm saying, man. Also, I am streaming, so I am on airplane mode, and I do have my notifications turned off. So if someone were to try and call me right now, it would go straight to voicemail. So maybe she is, but probably not, because I've been doing this for at least 3 days. But whatever. Not bad for a Q&A, guys. I mean, like, that was pretty cool. I enjoy that the devs, you know, I enjoy that you guys have humor. I've seen it so much in the past. The whole, you know, Discord Earth thing, the whole Ring of Juice thing, the whole Vixia being reskilled thing. Like, guys, I personally love it. I think it's freaking hilarious, man. I think what you guys do in those aspects, man, shows us that you guys get it. And that's really important. Also, the lores that you're adding, the details, the stories, I also think that is really great. You guys are doing an awesome job with that. But I do want to remind you, let's not forget about the problems we're having in our game, man. I would love to hear about what you guys are doing about freeze hacking and all of these things that are still clearly going on in our game. I just don't want us to get away from that. You guys did such a good job hitting that every single week. I just want to know it's still being worked on. Cause it's ruined that aspect of the game for me. I still love doing events. My boy just hooked me up with a spot in Beta Soul, so I am gonna go be chilling there for a minute. But yeah, man, I think that's really important. I think we should hit on that at some point. But a lot of good stuff, man. I love the humor, love the lores. Game's getting a little bit better for me in the process. We just gotta fix that real big problem of, you know, obviously hacking, guys. Let's just touch on it. I feel stabbed, Chef. Do you? We'll finally get a week-long Christmas event worth doing this year. I hope so. If Vixia Reskill doesn't include summons, we have to revolt. Honestly, Vin, I wouldn't mind if Vixia didn't have the summons, man. I don't think they're too important. As long as she just gets absolute buku. Dude, all she needs is some buku damage stats. What I would like in my Vixia is buku damage, essentially like a minimal crit stat, like maybe in the 40s. I would definitely need at least 300 times 2 damage on attack. And I'd need like 188 times 2 AP on attack, right? Ideally, I would like a small bit of melee resist, maybe like 30% melee resist and like 30% range resist. You don't have to double that. And then maybe a health buff. Not armor. Armor is useless, but a health buff. Like 100% base stat, a Lithium troop. Bro, give me that. I'll take it from there. Bow of the Gods. I got everything. Like, bro, just give me the Titan. Just give me the Titan and don't make it complete ass. And I'm going with it. And I'm back to my old main. I'm super excited for Vixia. The special ice arrows, I'm just hoping it's good. Wait, is ice arrows?
Bro, what if it was just like the old school one, but it only came with 2 resistances, but it had like a ridiculous amount of offense and actually made it legit, but only useful against 2 different. What if they brought back the random skills?
Bro, I honestly wouldn't mind that with, dude, you have Bow of the Gods, man. Bow of the Gods is all is all the survivability you'll ever need for an attacking Titan.
Yeah.
Realistically, if they take care of the damage, the AP, and the crit, if they even the damage and the AP are gonna have to be the big hitters. Pikemen are supposed to be high damage, high AP. So as long as they take care of those two skills, bro, I really don't even care about crit that much. Realistically, I do need a little bit of melee resist.
That's easy.
And I do need a little bit of range resist. But the main thing is I need to be front loaded with at least 1,000% of damage after it's all said and done. Devs, we will reskill
at least 500 AP.
At least 500 AP. And make it 2
Yeah.
times on attacks. I understand that being 2 times on defense could be a little pog and get kind of annoying. But whatever, just give it to me. Devs, we will release Vixia. We will release reskilled Vix. Chef, shut up and take my money. It's so true. It's so true. Shut up and take my money because I'm getting one of those. All right, pretty good blog. Any closing thoughts? What up, Churro?
What's cracking? Good morning, guys.
Nothing, man. Just went over the blog. I thought it was pretty funny. They were. Well, what do you think about Hage coming onto the stream?
I thought that was awesome, dude. I mean, the fact that they confirmed it was him, I think, I just think it's rad. Because at least we know now that it's, true that they at least participate within the community in some way, which is, that's encouraging. They are hearing what we're saying and stuff, so.
Yeah, man. I think this is the most involved that they've ever been. And what I mean by involvement is like the humor sense of it. The humor is what really sits with me, man. I usually default to comedy in some sense. If I'm uncomfortable, comedy. If I don't know what to say, comedy. If I'm if I'm feeling sad, to joke about it. So my default is to laugh about things and make jokes of things. So that's
Absolutely.
It's naturally going to be my favorite part, and they've really been hitting it on the head every time for me, man. Like if there's any way that you are going to keep me, man, I don't want anything that I can't already have. But when you're clever enough to make me laugh and involve that, dude, I'm in. And that's what keeps me in. That's what makes it like funny for me. Or else it's just not funny, man. It's good. That's my favorite thing about what's been happening lately is the sense of humor that is coming from the developers.
Definitely, for sure.
Right?
But it's like I feel that with the way they are involved, now during this whole COVID thing is similar to like what the content creators did for me when I started getting involved, where it's just like open arms, what's up, everybody jokes around, and that's that's what makes it like it's refreshing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm super stoked, excuse me, that they're popping around and joking and stuff, and really getting like the inside jokes involved inside the game as well, So
Yeah,
it's
man,
cool.
it's important to not take it too seriously, and that was my favorite part about being added to the blog was that we got added together, and that your channel was considered so like for the longest time. I'm not sure if the word is being used right. It was so taboo almost. You know what I mean? We're like.
After hours, bro.
Yeah, like what we were talking about it, and like we're talking about like the people that are on the blog list, like none of them really curse too much, and we're all pretty respectful, and like no one shits on the game when it needs to be shit on, except for Vintage. And then you, my friend, get added to the blog with me, and the devs are like, all right, man, like, we get it. You guys are all adults. The demographic of the people playing this game are usually in their 30s. We get it. You guys are adults. All right, man, we understand this is cool. Go with it. And that's when that's when I really started laughing. I was like, oh my God. I was like, if you've truly watched one of our late night streams, then you know what's up. And
my God, dude.
And you know exactly,
shit, dude.
you know exactly what you're promoting. And
it's your fault if you don't like it.
And I love it, bro, because they get it. They understand, man. This isn't a game like every 15-year-old can pick up and play because, dude, if you're just starting this game and you don't have cash to spend on this game, it is a grind and it sucks to play because all of us are already maxed. So it's like, it's almost great to me that they see the demographic of like, most of us are adults with jobs that we're just adults, man, and we're not gonna laugh at simple kid humor. You gotta understand that. I think it's just them knowing their audience. And for me at least,
Exactly.
being in the restaurant industry, it's all about knowing your audience. And I love that they've done that. Those fucking late night streams, man.
Oh my god. Dude.
Also,
Yeah,
I did catch you, Hage. Am I saying his name right? How do you say his name properly?
Hage?
Hage.
I think it's just Haig.
Haig.
Hage,
Or you
yeah.
can just call him the Quiff.
Quiff, yeah.
That's
Quiff,
safer.
bro,
Dude, when that name first popped off, I was like, what the hell is this guy doing, bro?
bro, Haig, or Quiff, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I saw what you said. Stop playing with my feelings, man. You guys keep, like, dangling the carrot and, like, cock teasing me, man, with this whole SPP account. Either give it to me or tell me I can't have one. Don't just stop feeding
Pretty
around.
good.
Yeah, bro, stop feeding around the bush.
They're
You think,
just trying to flirt, bro. They're trying to flirt with you.
bro, come on. I am a lion on the hunt. Sooner or later, I'm gonna go find a new piece of meat. That's all I'm saying. Dude, I saw Zalon stream, yo, and that's why I didn't believe it was him, is because, like, of course, the whole power player thing came into question again, where Monty was like, give Aventador and Chef power player accounts. And he clearly saw, and he answered, bro, I'm telling you I saw this. I rewatch all the streams, my dude. He said, we're looking into it. And I got an answer like 2 months ago saying it was being looked into. So I would prefer just a solid no. And if it's a no, bro, that's okay. I'm not gonna stop playing.
I don't think they can say no, man. I think they know they need to revamp the SPP a little bit.
I was told that if I was denied for the program, that I would still hear something from someone.
Yeah, I think they're probably. I mean, just give it a little bit of time, man. I think they probably are. They're just waiting to.
I'm just
to find out how many and who and this, that, and the other. But I think they really need to revamp that system. Just because some of the old guys are, scoo.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm at that age of like a very important time in a man's life when like you go from no, hear me out. I'm about.
Oh, okay. I want to mute myself because I need to hear this.
You ready for this? I'm at a very. Hear me out. I'm at a very a change, an evolution almost, an evolution in my life almost, right? Where I'm crossing that point in life, not midlife Corvette time. In that point of life where, last year and like maybe even 2 years ago, I loved this chase shit, especially with like women and money and like jobs. Like if I couldn't have it, I would want it that much more. You know what I mean? But like now, man, like I'm evolving from like almost like a boy.
From your 20s to your 30s, bro.
Yeah, bro. We're like, yo, like. Exactly.
Shaman walk.
Yeah, dog. Like, I'm just not up for these games anymore. I would much rather just, like, I just don't get the same enjoyment. And it was so funny. I was talking to my best friends last night, like, yo, like, I just don't fuck with this chase shit anymore. Like, I don't care enough. Like, if this is the game, I'd rather be like, nah, not worth it. I'm gonna go play DOT. Oh, man, what a good stream, guys.
Hell yeah, bro. Way to get the weekend started with that speech, dog.
Right. I mean, today's my Monday. Obviously, I just had my day off. So today's my Monday. So I'm pretty much gone for the weekend. I'm waiting to get my invite so I can go start this event. But any closing thoughts on the blog, guys? Thanks for coming to kick it with me, man. I love when you guys just hang out, and especially when JJ. Because everyone knows.
Seriously.
Bro, look, man, everyone knows I'm JJ's biggest fan. I'm sorry. I just love this dude. He's just the best. I'm sorry. Don't be jealous, anyone. JJ's just my favorite, and I'm not afraid to say it. So I always love it when he comes on.
I'm humbled by you, Chef.
Bro, I just love you. You're the best. That's why. Churro, I love you too.
Man.
Don't worry. Obviously, chances last. Monty Snake always says, I love everyone. That's all that matters. But until,
Dude, yeah, man.
But-
Dude, the streams, your blog thing it's like a
Right.
it's like a brunch session. You know what I mean?
It is a brunch session. I just had a little bit of coffee. But
Yeah,
anyways, if you don't mind, everyone, please go follow Gaming on the Dark Side, man, because
Dude, gaming is fucking awesome, bro. I
because
love that guy, man.
homeboy, yo, because when you talk about humor and you talk about getting it and talking about like knowing your
Yep.
audience, bro, Gaming on the Dark Side knows his audience, or at least not his audience, but he just knows what I like, and I think it's just hilarious, bro.
It's catered to Chef.
Yeah,
dude. Let's
if
just
it's
get this
if it's
straight.
not for everyone else, it's working for me.
Yeah, that's right. So you guys
Juiced.
dude, no joke though, that Juice video was hella funny. I
Bro.
was just like, man, he's all singing in the background. I was like, man, this is awesome.
Juiced. Dude.
Oh,
My god. Of course I went and binged all of his shit after, yo. He's doing
Right?
cool stuff, yo.
Yeah, totally, man.
And everyone needs to go check that man out because he's got 200 subs and it needs to be way higher because his
absolutely.
level of comic intelligence is great. It's awesome. Anyways,
Totally,
guys,
dude.
I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna take a nap before work. So until next time, guys, peace, love, and cheese. Tell your mama I said what's up, and remember to live juice, baby.